Yanafu says, too much division. I'm running out of heads. I don't want to create more with memes. Mr. Yanafu, I know you can do it. And by the way, I have not seen too many memes by you lately. You really need to, you really need to step it up.
I'm so sorry, Ethan. I have failed you. Like this, make it free. Yes, no, I turned the internet. I'm used to shopping Apple. They call me Welcome Marvel. I'm neither from the sea. I said Johnny Go.
And I
wanted so much joy. It must be not in store. Get on the jump. Everybody back to the cyber from. Open the store, get on the jump. Everybody back to the cyber from. Open the store, get on the jump. Everybody back to the cyber from. Open the store, get on the jump. Everybody back to the cyber from. Tap, tap, skibby dee tap, tap. 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 We wait for the comics to finish to go. I think the first we pray.
And he looks from the ground.
He drinks it up backwards. I'm talking on the bread. But that doesn't matter, cause he has a little cell. That island boy. I think I seen his phone. Open the door, get on the jump. Everybody back the island boy. Open the door, get on the jump. Everybody back the island boy. Open the door, get on the jump. Everybody back the island boy. Open the door, get on the jump. Everybody back the island boy. Tap, tap, skibby tap, tap. 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 Tap, tap, skibby tap, tap.
Hello, everybody. This is Soy Rage, and welcome to my campaign, Creepsters. While digging for buried treasure on Perdita Cove Beach, a 12-year-old Max discovers a mysterious creature named Chomper, whose friends will lead him to a world of danger, adventure, and heroism. When Chomper's siblings wreak havoc in Max's seaside town, only Max and his new friend can save his sister Emma and the town by combining forces to fight the sinister Creepsters that wash up on the beach after an alien object splashes down on the ocean offshore. Creepsters is a loving tribute to the 1980s high concept, low budget comedy horror, a fast-paced story filled with romance, gore, fantasy, and a touch of science fiction that is a blood-soaked adventure which ultimately proves that family and friendship can overcome any obstacle. And be sure to order today on Indiegogo. Back Creepsters, coming to a town near you.
That's sick! That's sick! Hey everybody, welcome to Afterlife with Nasser, episode 148, Comicsgate Memory Lane, part 3, Mail-in Militia. How are you guys doing? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. I guess you could hit the thumbs down if you want, but it's not as fun anymore when it doesn't tell you the number. So hit the thumbs up, or I guess the thumbs down. Share out the link to the stream, please. How are you guys doing in the chat today? How are you guys enjoying your lovely Saturday? I had work, then I went to the store after work, and then I came home and chilled a little bit, and I was going to start writing, but then I was like, I got to do a stream. We got 33 hours left. Also, Gable says never made a better trailer. I'm sorry. I have to record the audio and give it to Full Custom Hot Dog, who helped me make the trailer, and he made the music for it. I had to record audio and give it to him. I've been lazy. I should have given it to him already. I don't know. It's just I keep forgetting about it, and then when I remember, it's like I'm in the middle of stuff. I don't know. But Gable, it's nice to see you here. Nice to see Isaac here. He loves this intro. Yeah, I love that intro too. Helmut's in the chat. He says aloha. Aloha. Yeah, I hope 2018 Edwin doesn't come by today. I get so annoyed when he comes by. It's so old. It's so old. It's like, haha, he thinks it's 2018. I don't get why everyone thinks that's so funny. It's just dumb. I don't know who he is. He just keeps coming by. Isaac says, I hope 2018 Edwin will make an appearance. Oh, no. Yuki Gum says, is digging for buried treasure code for something? No, that's not code for anything, you pervert. Gable says 3 downvotes. Let's see. Nice to see Jeremy Burt's here in the chat. Amateur Ants. Jason's posting the link for Doom Kicker. No, you guys all gotta back a book that's coming out. Don't back Doom Kicker. Back a book that's gonna come out like Creepsters. Creepsters, 33 hours to go, guys. We're at $11,790. 194 backers. We're so close to 200. Do you guys think we could get to 200 on this stream? I'm sure there's still some of you that haven't backed yet. Improbi says 200 backers to shave off Nasser's eyebrows off. No, come on, guys. Should I put the camera? Everybody keeps telling me, you got to keep your camera on. You got to keep your camera on. It'll be better. Keep the camera on. So here we go. Camera's on. Can you even see my eyebrows underneath the wig? Okay, guys. I know they're ugly, but I can't shave them just completely off at 200 backers. How about at 200 backers, I schedule an appointment to see like an eyebrow specialist? I think my sister goes to an eyebrow specialist. I will go to like an eyebrow person and have them fix my eyebrows. How about that at 200 backers? I'll get my eyebrows fixed. Does that sound like a plan? Put the link for Coomsters. One of the wrenches put it. You know what? Amateur Ant, you're in here enough. I'm going to give you a wrench. Add moderator. There we go. So now between you, Gable, Yucky Gum, and Jason, you guys, and Isaac, you guys all have wrenches, I see. So you guys could post the link for Coomsters. Reveal the secret cover, says Yucky Gum. We're going to reveal it after the campaign. After we're done. After these 33 hours are up. So in 33 hours, we will be revealing the secret cover. Let's see. Thank you, Jason, for posting the link. One Bridge 11 says, where's Ethan? I don't know where he is. He has the link. He's in the green room. We'll see if he comes by. Isaac says, we want to see your pudgy face. I always hate showing my face in these things. I guess I'm kind of, I got to show it now. Amateur says, that's our favorite fat lesbian lunch lady. I can't stand you guys sometimes. And Proby says, who wouldn't want to see Nasser hairless and skinny? Oh, wait. No, and shiny. Freudian slip. I read that skinny. He meant shiny. How much says, out for a Turkish or Arab barber. He meant look out for a Turkish or Arab barber. They're very good with eyebrows. Jason says, don't you touch those eyebrows. Nice to see Andy here in the chat. Amateur Ant says, I'm on my phone. It's too hard to post links. Okay. Gable says, EVS is going out to see Samantha Fox. Oh, yeah, I think he said something about that on his stream the other day. Amateur Ant says, who is Samantha Fox? I think it's a singer or something. Yeah, and probably says Ethan's at that concert. Yeah. So I guess Ethan's not going to be coming by because he's at that thingy. But come on, guys. 6 more backers, and we're at 200. And I can't thank you guys enough for getting us here. It's such a great feeling. It's such a great feeling to see so many people that are interested in something you made. And I can't thank you guys enough for funding this book, for backing it, for sharing it, and all the support. You guys are going to love this book. You're going to love the Chomper toy. I got him here with me. Let me show him off. Actually, let me enlarge this. There we go. So that you guys can see him. Isn't he so adorable? I know you all want your own Chomper, and you could get him. He's an add-on. So no matter what tier you get, you could get Chomper. Or we have a tier now that's just Chomper. We have a tier that's Chomper in the book and the ash can. So there's so many ways to get your own Chomper. You could get multiple Chompers. Get him. chomp. Come on, everybody, do a chomp. So yeah, you guys could get your own chomper. He's so adorable. I just love him so much. So yeah, you guys are gonna love these. These things are shipping out when we go in demand and get the money from in demand. You're gonna get the chomper if you're in the US, or if you're international, you're actually gonna have to wait till the books come out to get your chomper, because it's just gonna cost too much to ship 2 packages to the international folks. Let me scroll down here so we could take a look at some of the art. Look at Dillard's beautiful cover. I actually showed off a new Ashcan page from Dillard. I showed it off the other day. Maybe I'll pull it up and you guys can take a look. But Dillard did such a great job with the cover here. And this is the variant cover from Chris Matt. Oh, Chris, you did such a great job. I don't know if he's listening. The mystery cover will be revealed in 30-something hours when this campaign's over. And these are some of the pages here from inside of the book. I want to get you guys some new pages. It's just I've showed off a few more snippets on Twitter, but it's kind of difficult to post pages right now because the artist is working on a lot of spoilery pages. But I think soon I could show you guys some more. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Amateur Ann says, it's a great feeling that you defeated the lolcow that is Liam. Yeah, and then Liam, when I passed 10,000, he backed himself to get himself to 10,000. Even he hadn't had a backer for a month, and he thinks that as soon as I pass 10,000, it's not suspicious, and suddenly he does. Let's see. Isaac says Chomp Plus. Get Am says it's ugly. The toy nice though. Wait, what? Are you saying I'm ugly? And Probby says, any chance you have Nasser and Soy Rage plushie dolls in future campaigns? No, that's gonna be too niche. I don't know who wants a plushie of me and Soy Rage. That's no, I don't think so. But yeah, we've got this one, and we're considering what to do with the second campaign, which plush toy we're gonna do. We could do another Chomper, like maybe with his mouth open and his tongue sticking out. We could do that. We could do another Creepster. I was thinking maybe Bruiser could be the next toy we do, because Bruiser actually does have a big part in book 2. Not to spoil it, but I have been working on book 2 with my editor, and I think it's even better than the first book. It's just getting really good. So yeah. So I think, I don't know, there's so many things we could do with the second campaign. Either Bruiser or it'll be another Chomper with the mouth open. But we could only do one. We can't really do too many because it's so expensive. Let me see. Pirate says, why do you want a doll of Nasser and Probby? Yeah, I'm with you, Pirate. Billy says, check out Goblin Girl. We're one backer away from 100. Yeah, Billy, why don't you come on here? We could talk about Goblin Girl. You're in the green room, Billy. I'll open it up in another tab here, and we'll take a look at it. Even Isaac wants a Nasi plush. Oh wait, no, he says not soy. It's me and Soy. No, that's gross, Isaac. That's disgusting. Yucky Gum says you can check out what spoilers Nasser's talking about in Draft 7 of Creepsters, $5 DM for info. Yucky Gum, you're killing me. Yucky Gum was mad at me the other day. He was mad at me because on Finatra's stream, I was talking about Secret Comics Presents Book 2. And I mentioned that Yucky Gum had his own story in it, but Yucky Gum, I hadn't seen pages of it yet. And Yucky Gum's like, but you saw 8 pages from me of your story that I drew. And I forgot to mention that. So yes, Yucky Gum has drawn an 8-page story of mine that's going to be in Secret Comics Presents issue 2. And he's also doing his own story. Let me see. Oni64 says, make Chomper hats in the future campaign. Yeah, there's a lot of different things we could do with Chomper, but I wanted to do a couple other things. Like I wanted to do some more shirts and stuff, but it's just a little too much to handle right now at the current moment. But we could do hats. Oh, Amateur Ant, I'm not going to read that. I'm going to skip right over that. Gable says, justice for Yucky. Yes. Eric and Boyd says a Soy Rage plushie would be called a Gushy. Okay. And Jason's posting the link here to Secret Comics Presents on Amazon. He's selling his comp copies, so he makes all the money from that, not me. Let's see. And probably oh no, how could you think that's a good idea? I'm not gonna read that. Billy says if you don't do fish stick, I will riot. Billy, there's something I want to tell you about fish stick, but I can't, but I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. It's a spoiler for book 2, but you're gonna love something that fish stick does. Helmut wants stickers? Maybe. Justice for Sketch is only 64. Billy says HP Lovecraft fans demand fish sticks. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go over to another tab. You guys aren't gonna see what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna pull up the new Ashcan page from Dillard. Dillard's he just finished page 10, and it's 16 pages. Let me find it. Where is Dillard? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I got to mute for just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Apologies about that, guys. Anyways, let me share my screen. Well, hold on. I have to take it off that screen, and now let me share it. Let me see. Where is it? All right, here we go. Yeah, this is page 10 of the Ashcan, page 10 out of 16. Let me zoom in and go up here so you guys can see this. I know this is kind of spoilery, but I don't really care because it looks so cool. But just look at this. This is Fangs right here attacking this chick. Oh, look how great Dillard did. He did such a great job. I love this right here, especially the middle of the page. Now, Dillard said his favorite one was the third panel right here up top because you can see Fangs right here hanging off of her arm. And he did something really clever, something I really like. He said that if this was in motion and she'd be moving fast and she's frantic trying to hit him away, he would only be in one spot for like a second or two, and then he'd be in a different spot. So Dillard said what he was trying to do was draw Fangs in so many different locations as he could. So first he's here, then he's hanging off, and then here he's on her shoulder, and then biting into her throat. And I just love that about Dillard because he really thinks like, yes, he has to be in a different place in each panel. He's not just keeping it in the same, vicinity of right here on her arm. And I just love these two middle panels because I could just feel this like it's in motion, like watching a movie. Like I could see it like this shot right here and then right in on the next one. I really love this. Comic Book One says, "Hail Creepsters, hail Soy Rage." He says, "Where is the mystery cover?" Mystery cover is going to be revealed. Like I said earlier, it's going to be revealed once these next 33 hours are over. We've got 33 hours left on the campaign. After those 33 hours, when we do the big closeout, we're going to be revealing that. And then here's the bottom of the page. Oh, man. Dillard, you did a fantastic job. This might be the best page Dillard has turned in for the Ashcan, but that's really saying something because let me go back to the campaign here. And let me show you guys. These aren't Dillard. This is the main artist, which he did an incredible job. But let me scroll down, and this is some more from Dillard for the Ashcan. This is the cover right here of the Ashcan. Beautiful job, Dillard. And this one's page 1, and this one's page 2 here. And this one is page 3. Let me zoom in so you guys can see Fangs falling in love with the coconut. So, yeah, Dillard's doing an incredible job. I love it so much. Dillard is turning in so many great pages. Alasia Ferris says magnets are better than stickers. We'll see, you guys. There's so much to do. Gable says, "Sit up, Nasser. The double chin is prominent." Sit up. I don't know. I like leaning back. But whatever, guys. Amateur and thank you. He says it looks good. Double chin is strong with this one, says Timothy Olsen. Come on, guys. Come on. Comic Book One says there is no mystery cover. He's stealing your money. I'm not stealing your money. Del Keown Creepster's mystery cover. Oh, I would cry. I couldn't keep that a secret. If Del Keown were drawing a cover, I that would be all over. I wouldn't wait for any reveal. Eric says, will you do the closeout of Creepsters on your channel or elsewhere? Yeah, it'll be right here. Unless Ethan said, come over to my channel, then I'd go over to his. But otherwise, yes, it's going to be right here. All right, let me scroll back up. I'll refresh it. I'll see if we've gone up any backers. And then let's see. Then we're going to go look at tonight's topic, which is Comicsgate Memory Lane. This is part 3. I've got hold on, let me close a couple of these tabs. I got too many open up. There we go. All right, so I've got 3 different videos pulled up from Comicsgate is Comics Great. I think we'll get through all of these, and I don't know, maybe you guys could request some, but I found a few that I thought were pretty funny, or just good. I've watched this one like 3 times already, so I don't know if if I'll give you guys a nice genuine reaction since I already watched this one a lot. But this is Cecil Explains the Psychology of Smugglers. This one had me laughing so much. I had to watch it so many times. But let's play it here.
One Kiko for $2. Can you invite Smugglers, please? No, Smugglers is somebody who comes out just like with Bruce Banner and the Hulk. When I can't take Doug and his smug fucking attitude, then Smugglers emerge.
There's just this thing about seeing Cecil with the old icon that it just I can't stop laughing. This was peak Cecil. This was I love Cecil. He was especially great here. I'm actually gonna invite him. I don't know if he'll come by. I don't think Cecil likes me. Let me go over to Twitter and let me find Cecil. I think I messaged him the other day. I tried to see if I could get on his stream. Yeah, this is like a week ago, more than a week ago. Okay, here we go. He has the link. We'll see if he could come by. But let me continue this thing. Here we go.
He comes breaking out of me, and Smugglers has to be triggered.
Wait a minute, you're Smugglers?
No.
It's like
No.
Whoever
it's like
said
Hulk.
no, that sounds ridiculous. Mr. McGee.
Mr. McGee. That's a Hulk reference.
That's a Hulk reference, correct. John Wayland, $2. Cecil, did you get your stock broker job back? No, but I have been working as a consultant intermittently, and these guys really want to hire me full time, and I don't like work. So
now, what type of super chat
I
would it
miss
take
vintage
for Smugglers
Cecil.
to come out?
no, it would take Doug.
It would no matter no
start like-
no amount of money.
Yeah,
Just Doug.
he comes out. It's just like the Hulk. It just needs to
Like
be
Doug.
figured out. Like somebody will ask a question about Miss Marvel, and if he starts quoting Nietzsche, then Smugglers will emerge.
Nietzsche.
He'll talk about marble carved statues.
Right? Yeah. If he starts like quoting Leviticus when somebody asks a question about the X-Men, Smugglers will start to
Break through.
He'll break out.
Has Smugglers ever come out on Doug's?
Oh,
YouTube channel?
when I should.
Doug quotes Leviticus. Or somebody asked him about the X-Men. It's funny because it's true. It's so true. It's funny because it's so true.
Should live stream myself watching Doug's channel.
That would be hilarious.
Because by myself, Smugglers is in full fucking. I'm yelling at the stream.
Well, I'm not even Smugglers, and sometimes when I listen to Doug's stream, I'm yelling out loud. There was one, Cecil, that you and Nurkish went on, and you guys were talking about religion or something. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely hilarious. You guys were grilling. You guys were double teaming Doug.
That's
You were Eiffel Towering him.
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, that's where he was like
Oh, also on a side note, whatever happened to Mike Anger? Is this guy still around?
questioning all like science and like it's like
Yeah, exactly.
it's like I'm like, how can you ask Nurkish to believe in like the hereafter when you don't even fucking believe in soap?
Dirty duck.
That should be a T-shirt.
You're asking Nurkish to make a big leap of faith, like a full like life changing, and it's like soap. Nah, that's bullshit.
You know what? I would have paid to listen to that. That thing was great.
Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go back and listen. That was a great. I jumped on. That was just him and Nurkish for like a few hours, and then I finally jumped on, and I remember giving him a hard time.
You guys are great foils for Doug. You really are.
If you guys got a video from Comicsgate is Comics Great that you guys want me to watch right now, let me know. But I do have a couple others pulled up. Timothy Olsen says, should we tell him his hair looks like a rat's nest? Like a rat gave birth in his hair? Oh, come on, guys. Who's calling me? I'm getting a phone call. I'll play you guys a Liam rant.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. We are here to do a job. We are here to provide for the customer and make sure they are.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I apologize about that. We got like 3 seconds into that rant, but no, I was getting a phone call and I was like, oh, "Who is this?" But I knew who it was, and I was like, "I'll call you back." Let's see. General Piggy, aka Bean from PA, says double team Doug with JDA, Nasser Senpai. Double team Doug with JDA. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Doug is gonna come back on my channel. We had him on back in the summer. We did double team him, and I've tried to get him back on since then, and he just keeps ignoring me. So I've wanted him on again, but he keeps saying no. Or well, he keeps ignoring me. Smiller says no. I've tried to get Smiller back on so we could talk things out, but Smiller says no. So it's actually kind of funny. 2 of these are actually Cecil related. So that first one, and then I've got this other one here that's also Cecil related. Let me share my screen and let me get to it. I don't know if this one's even funny at all. I just know it's so there was this stream we did, and you know it's actually funny that this clip got uploaded. I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, I was telling my friend, I was like, you know, there was one time me, Tim Lim, and Cecil, all 3 of us had a stream on Cecil's channel, and it was great, like a top 5 stream in Comicsgate history. And I was just like, I wonder if that stream's still up. And so I was talking to my friend, and I went to Cecil's channel, and I found it. I found the stream. I scrolled back, and I found the stream. I was like, oh, this is still up. I'm so glad it's still up. So I watched the stream. This was months ago, and it was so great. And I was telling my friend how great it was. And then like 3 days later, Comicsgate is Comics Great uploads this clip. And I told my friend, I was like, are you Comicsgate is Comics Great? And he's like, no, it's not me. So Comicsgate is Comics Great is either my friend that's a lurker, or it's somebody else, and I have no clue who it is. But my friend denies being Comicsgate is Comics Great, so I still don't know who it is. Let me see. Liam hijacked your stream for a bit there. No worries, he went away. Let's see. Jason says, if you want people to come on your show, you have to actually be nice to them, Nasser, not make live streams insulting them. When did I insult Cecil? Oh, no, wait, he's talking about Doug. Oh, F Doug. Nasser stalking Cecil, says Lord Nemesis. No, I'm not stalking Cecil. Let's play this clip. I don't think this one's funny. I think it's just interesting.
For $2, Cecil, have you ever been in love? Yes. I almost got married once.
Oh, okay.
Spearmint, right?
I got to hear this story.
I have been in love, but here's the other thing. Where I may be a lot more like Nasser than I care to admit. I have actually lived with women for let's see, I've lived with 3 different women.
At once?
No. I mean, I've had like live-in girlfriends. One was for the longest one was for 3 years. And the other two were for a year and a little less than a year. But so I've had like serious long-term girlfriends, but yeah, no, I've had my heart broken. Yeah, I've been in love, but I was also a very I was an animal. I was not an animal like mean, but just like I remember going to Europe without telling
She let Alien Cecil
somebody I
live
was
with them,
living
not
with.
the
I
other
just
way
went to
around.
Greece and I called her from Greece, and it literally broke her brain. Like she said, "What do you mean you're in Greece?" I was like, "Oh, well." We were talking and we decided to just go. We were gonna go to Mykonos and blah blah blah. And she's like, "Where are you right now?" And I was like, "I'm in Greece. I'm in Mykonos." And then like she just started crying. And this is someone I was living with for like 2 years at that point. And I just, without even thinking about it, just went to fucking another continent and didn't even call in for a day.
This was such a good
So
stream.
I was a terrible boyfriend.
I should just play you guys that whole stream because it was a really good stream.
It was almost psychotic. I mean, I was very self-absorbed and yes, but and I treated somebody very badly that I shouldn't have, and I was in love with her, and all I could say is thank God I did not marry her, because she'd be yelling at me right now as we both lived at my sister's house. So, but yes, I have been, and I was a terrible boyfriend, I would have been a terrible husband. I feel like I'm one of those guys that needs to get married around 45. Like, you know what I mean? At that point, I'm like the normal 29-year-old.
And again, if you guys get any Comicsgate is Comics Great videos that you want me to watch, put them here in the chat. General Piggy, aka Bean from PA, says Comicsgate is Comics Great is secretly Nasser. He has a split personality. No. Jason says F Doug. Yeah, don't do that, Nasser. No, I'm gonna say F Doug all day. Let me see. Sheila Alien says, do it. People love CG reruns. You should play them live. I'd be down. That stream is like 3 hours, I think, but I loved re-listening to it. It was just so interesting. It was a nice trip down memory lane. I was having like an existential crisis, and I was just remembering the glory days. And I was telling my friend, I was like, you know, there was this really good stream. I wonder if it's still up. And I found it, and it was that stream. And it was just so funny. Like after I told my friend about it, like 3 days later, this clip was uploaded. But yeah, that was a really good stream. JV says, help Soy Rage and Nasser have enough money to adopt by backing creeps. That's not what the money's going to. JV, that's sick. Eric and Boyd says, I still laugh to this day remembering when Cecil did Robbie Rectum and the Twix poop. I remember that. Oh, man. All right, let me stop with that one. We've got another one, but we're going to take a quick look at Creepsters. We've got 25 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up. It's not so much funny anymore to say, or hit the thumbs down, because they took away the number of thumbs downs. But hit the thumbs up. I guess you get the thumbs down if you want. Share out the link to the stream. Let's refresh, guys. Let's see if we've gone up. We've got 33 hours to go. We're at 194 backers, $11,790. And I can't thank you guys enough for believing in this project, for backing it, for supporting us, for sharing this book. You guys have helped us so much, and we just can't thank you enough. I really love this book. This is the best book I've ever written. It's I just can't explain to you guys how happy I am with this story. It's just it's just my proudest moment, I think, and the story I'm most proud of. I have a great editor, Roy Gunderson, that just helped me realize all my ideas and helped me think of better ways to show what was in my head on the page. He helped me a lot. I know I've said this so much, you guys might be tired of hearing it, but me and him went through some of my other books and some of my other scripts, and he was asking me questions about why does this happen or this and that, and I said, well, because of this. And he's like, but that's nowhere on the page. There's so much that's in your head that we're not seeing on the page. And he just helped me realize that and put it on the page. And it was great working with him. And we're working right now on book 2. Thank you very much, Roy. You've helped me make this book incredible. It wouldn't be great without you. So thank you very much to my editor, Roy. Let me see what else is going on in the chat. I don't get this. General Piggy, aka Bean from PA, says we need a CG reenactment. Okay. And probably says Nasser would be a wonderful mother. Lord Nemesis says your glory days are yet to come. Timothy Olsen says I hit the thumbs down. What do I win? You win nothing. And probably says Nasser has some bosoms for nursing young children. Come on, guys. Stop making me so uncomfortable. KSSS says they took away the thumbs down. You have 6 according to my YouTube. Fix this now, Suzanne. No, they took away the number, so you can't see it now. I guess some people still have it for some reason, but like for me, it's gone. I'll show you guys. Let me share my screen. Here it is. Yeah, see, it doesn't tell me the number of dislikes. Like, see, if I dislike it, it just says dislike. But then I go back to like, and it goes back up to 17. So yeah, they don't show it anymore. Is that Roy Sage, says General Piggy? What do you mean, is that Roy Sage? Look behind me and you guys can see like everything that's like stacked and falling down, and I have no space whatsoever. I have 6 bookshelves. I've got no space for anything. All right. Comic Book One says there are 9 dislikes. And probably says he sees 8 thumbs down. KSSS says you have 9 dislikes now. Interesting. All right, let's go to this other video. This one's of Dirtworm saying he'll always be Comicsgate. It's a 5.5-minute video. Here we go.
Penny Wisdom 1983, $10, says if Doug is back to read this, Earthworm Jim was a huge part of my childhood, and I'm proud to support Bigfoot Bill today. We passed 180,000. Congrats. Much love for Comicsgate. Thanks, Ethan. Doug, I just want to point out that Penny Wisdom 1983 said we passed 180K.
It's a we.
This is everyone's accomplishment. Like, you know, when a Comicsgate project succeeds on this level, comic skaters themselves can take pride in this and feel proud because they're able to say, yeah, well, Bigfoot Bill passed $183,000. And that's why.
Look how nice everybody was to Doug, and then Doug backstabbed everybody.
You know, this community is big. That's why we're growing. That's why we're important. And we need to be respected.
That's right.
So
I would treat every backer the way I treat everyone in this room, with the exact same.
And that's a lie, because he doesn't treat backers that way. He calls them all part of a cult.
Respect. It's I dig you guys. I do not agree with everyone, obviously, and everyone doesn't agree with me.
Yeah.
But I will go to the end with you guys. You guys, before you saw the book, you put your money in, and you put the first vote in, and that demands my loyalty. It demands my respect. In a way that, for any of you who know what my philosophy on art is, to me, art is life and death. I was explaining to my kid today why I do pink hair. To me, there's not a difference between real life and art. It's like art is part of my real life. And
I don't understand what that has to do with the pink hair.
Performance art sometimes ends up on top of your head. It's like it's no. That's how I see it. So I don't see this.
And probably says pink hair on Doug, an early sign of things to come. Oh, let's see. RC Gates says Doug looks like one of those troll dolls. Liar Doug says improv.
I'm a performer and I'm up on stage, and my audience is very distant and very far away and small people. That's a terrible way to think of people. Instead, my backers are partners. I'm going to put on a show for you as hard as I possibly can with this book. That's what all these Comicsgate guys are doing, and we're putting on a show because we're natural entertainers.
We do that every night together. We're doing it now.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the thing. People do tune into us, and people People enjoy it when you're here. So I want you to remember that as you do this other project that's not Comicsgate related. I want you to remember that. Remember where your home is.
Wait, what other project's not Comicsgate related?
You just said that you're doing another project right after this before you do Bigfoot Bill 2 that is not Comicsgate related. That is
No, it is it's all Comicsgate. I'm just saying it's not Bigfoot Bill. No, I'll always be Comicsgate.
Are you here? Are you crowdfunding it, or what do you mean?
Oh yeah.
You hear him? He's like, "I'll always be Comicsgate," and he's talking right here about Earthworm Jim. That's what he's talking about right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that yours or the one with Elliot?
Oh, we got to talk about this.
Both. Yeah, Ethan, I got to talk to you offline about it, but you can't go blabbing this crap to everybody, okay? You guys, I'm just saying, if I say something in private,
I don't do that.
Any ounce of it leaks out. I would love to have an offline conversation with you, and you'll see what I mean. It's pretty
okay. Well, we'll do that, Doug. We'll talk about this, and we'll make.
It's weird too. It's weird. It's like it may not happen. Whatever I'm trying, and
I want every single person except for Nasser in Comicsgate to be a millionaire.
Yeah,
I do. I want to see it happen for you again. I want to see it happen to Mike. I want to see it happen to John Malin. It's important.
Yeah, Nasser, he wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah, not Nasser. What would he do with $1 million? Give me a break.
Buy hot dogs.
Yeah,
buy his own hot dog stand.
I forgot
later
that was in here.
On like artists that he.
Yeah. And Ethan, just so you know, my agents are on Bigfoot Bill. My agency is on it. So
Maybe.
I don't want to go too public with exactly what the strategy is, because I don't want a bunch of SJWs going out, you know what I mean, with their freaking tentacles into all of Hollywood and try to, you know what I mean?
Introduce me to your agents. I would like an agent.
They take 15% of your whole career, so that's usually what scares my friends away.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe they can do something.
The agent, the manager, and the lawyer.
It's agent, manager, and lawyer. Lawyer's 5%, agent, and manager are 10%.
Oh, my lawyers already have a big chunk of my money. It's great.
Ethan, Doug's less than $150 away from 186.
Oh, let me look. Okay, so we're getting there. 186. Now we're going to move a little bit slower though, as we approach. Yeah, look at this. No, I see him at 185,861.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's pretty great.
It's
We're going to
good.
hit 186 pretty soon.
It's amazing. It's beyond my wildest dreams. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's weird because Ethan, this represents, for a storyteller,
Wait, Billy's jealous of Doug's hair. Why would you be jealous of that hair? I have better hair. Be jealous of my hair.
To see access to this kind of, I hate to say it, but the word is power. This is art power. It's like sticking a nuclear generator into your brain and saying, I will fire hose you, you know what I mean? All out into the comic sphere.
All right, Doug is cut off, bartender.
Yeah, bartender. No, I'm slurring my speech. I have
I like things that you say. And guys, we are drinking now, so get ready for us to get a little bit wacky.
Yeah, get ready. Because if my liver was any more black, shriveled, and dead, it would say, what you talking about, Willis?
Huh. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Chances Doug talked about SJWs with hair dyed like SJW. And Dino Nasser has more people in the chat than JDA. JDA should kill himself. Let's see what John's up to. Let me see. Is he fapping me? What is this thing he's playing? Let's give John a thumbs down, okay? Dislike for John. Oh, he's back. Let's see.
I'm here now.
Chat.
What's going on?
Creepsters.
I know. But, I mean, you didn't show up. It's kind of lame.
Because you've been talking about the most boring ass shit in the world. First it's Nasser, then it's some sexist in your chat. What's new?
E-fapping this.
We were talking about
boring.
football
Nasser's
scores.
boring and ugly. Okay, that's even worse. You're going down.
That's my friend.
You just called me boring and ugly. Ooh.
Jeez.
Shut up.
Gosh, you're meaner than Testify.
Good.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Please. Shut the fuck up, stupid fucking bitch.
Hey, here he is. I'm e-fapping this back creepsters. There you go. Hey, Nasser, how are you? Queenie just called. I know. Now I know. And you were simping so hard for her the other day too. Yeah.
I speak facts.
You do? Oh, good. Is he facts?
I'm sure this is gonna be cringe. I bet Testy's gonna tear his brain right now. Why does John have this dumb intro for him?
Before you come in, I know you can hear it because you're EFAP John stream. You fat fuck piece of shit.
Whoa.
That was so cool. It was like he was
You
rolling out of
fat
my like
fuck
stage with the
piece
microphone.
of shit. You are a fat.
He tore his brain. I was right. I told you guys he's gonna tear his brain. John kicked him.
Jimmy Eat World.
It was probably about Jimmy Eat World. Yeah.
Yes. Thank YouTube, Jimmy Eat World. It's Jimmy Eat World YouTube.
Okay. Anyways, done with John's stream. Do you guys have a Comicsgate? Is Comics great thing you guys want to watch? Let me share my screen, and we'll go over there to the channel. And yeah, if there's anything here that like sticks out to you guys, anything you guys want to watch, just let me know. We can play another one. We can play another one of these if you guys want. Let me check it with the chat. Improvi says Nasser would buy an original worn outfit of Freddy on Nightmare on Elm Street with his millions. I would. Dirtworm looks miserable the whole time, says Helmut. General Piggy, AK Bean from PA, says, I'm jealous of your hair, Nasser, but do the oh my god, I'm not gonna read that. Oni64 says Critias was the first sketch, but ended up being the worst sketch alt. If Critias is still on Twitter, by the way, guys, let me know in the chat. Because I actually wanted to get him on for an interview. Doug put up a show all right. He fooled us all, says Lord Nemesis. Larry Romano says, who the hell is that chick? I don't really know. It's just one of John's guests. 30 people in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, share out the link. Improbi says, called Nasser boring and ugly, said by the person hiding behind an avatar. That's true. All right, guys, let's take a look at Creepsters. Let's refresh it. Let's see if we went up again. Did we go up? Nah, still at 194. We are going to take a quick commercial break.
Hello, everybody. This is Soy Rage, and welcome to my campaign, Creepsters. While digging for buried treasure on Perdita Cove Beach, a 12-year-old Max discovers a mysterious creature named Chomper, whose friends will lead him to a world of danger, adventure, and heroism. When Chomper's siblings wreak havoc in Max's seaside town, only Max and his new friend can save his sister Emma and the town by combining forces to fight the sinister Creepsters that wash up on the beach after an alien object splashes down on the ocean offshore. Creepsters is a loving tribute to the 1980s high-concept, low-budget comedy horror, a fast-paced story filled with romance, gore, fantasy, and a touch of science fiction that is a blood-soaked adventure which ultimately proves that family and friendship can overcome any obstacle. And be sure to order today on Indiegogo. Back Creepsters, coming to a town near you.
That's sick! Alrighty, guys, let's get back to reading the chat here. Oh, and let me go down to some art. What should we leave it on? I'll leave it on this one right here. I think that's a good one to leave it on right now. Let's see. Amateur Man says Queenie doesn't show her face, so we can't tell if she's ugly or not. Vicky Gum says when girls go out of their way to say you're ugly, it means they don't think you're ugly. Like if it's just Nasser angers lesbians all over the world. Helmet says testifies the king of retards. Yes. Watch Edwin is a great role model. Okay, we'll put that one. John Delarose says the opinions of Testify HD, they do not represent that of JDA channel or show. Thank you. I know. Let's see. Pirate says that's why I always say Nasser is a handsome and talented young man. And probably says JDA protecting himself from the ratings of his second banana or rantings of his second banana. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll play the one where Edwin says I'm a good role model. Let me share my screen, and let's see, Chrome tab. Where is it? Where'd it go? Here it is. I think I already played this one before, but let me see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Of course, there's an ad.
Simple laptops.
Here we go.
Corporate comics is cratering. We've been talking to these people for 2 years, telling them what we want, what we don't want, and they just keep doubling down on the stuff that we don't want, disrespecting people, punking people, dunking on people, and they just keep churning out the same stuff that's going to end the industry. So if you want something better, if you want something made by somebody who's going to connect with you and respect with you, then you're going to have to back people like Ethan Van Sciver. You're going to have to back Mike Miller. You're going to have to back even Nasser Rabadi.
Narwhal, not Narwhal.
Yeah, even
Nasser.
Nasser is a hustler. Nasser is a hustler. Sometimes Nasser desperately needs an editor, but Nasser in a sense is actually a great role model in that he is kind of undauntable. He'll take his lickings, keep charging forward, and he keeps trying something. So in a sense, Nasser is a very good role model for work ethic. Yeah,
work ethic. Yeah, work ethic, but also stick-to-itiveness. Nasser is very, very much somebody to admire for the fact that he never gives up. He never gives up. When you want him to give up, he won't give up.
Nasser's a Comicsgate social experiment. We'll see where he's at in 5 years for trial by fire.
Nasser is by far my favorite whipping boy.
Thank you, Mike.
He's my second favorite.
Hail Caesar.
But yeah. Nasser will not give up. You can say, Nasser, give it up, and he won't give it up. And that's why we love Nasser, and that's the thing. Everybody needs to respect Nasser and his hustle. And the fact that he's learning, he's writing, he takes criticism. He's going to turn out to be one of the greatest writers of our time.
Yep.
I firmly believe that.
It's true. Thank you so much, Ethan. It's true. Take Ethan's word for it and back Creepsters. And probably says more Smiller episodes. He's a laugh a minute. I do want to do another Smiller intervention, but I don't know when we're gonna do that. Actually, I almost said there wasn't any new Smiller material, but there is, because he said he's not doing comics anymore. So maybe soon we'll do another Smiller intervention. Let's see. Punking and dunking with pre-schemes and scams is KSSS. Edwin praising Nasser before Nasser backstabbed. I never backstabbed him. Be like Nasser, says Yucky Gum. Narwhal wore a mask before. Yeah, he used to wear a mask. Adam D says, I think these guys get gaslit by Doug. They don't seem so bad back then. Yeah, Doug was just the worst. Doug is what ruined everybody and everything. Let me see. What's John streaming about now? Is John actually talking about anything interesting? I couldn't imagine that he is. Let me see. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now because I'm in another tab. Let me... did he go back to EFAPing me? I saw it on the thumbnail. I think he did go back to EFAPing me, but I think he's on to something else now. Let me share my screen and see what John's up to. Let's see.
One in finger paint.
Oil finger paints. I had to do 2.
Yes,
2 is a lot.
Oh, they're being boring.
And
Yeah.
you will show my beautiful body. It'll be great.
Oh boy,
They're being boring.
Taker's coming.
Let's see.
At least 30% of Bigfoot fights are
This
just
is
water. Yeah,
boring.
true.
Come watch my stream instead.
Don't go streaking. Don't go streaking. You're not in your college days, John.
Did you see that map? The map of
Nasser's
the furries
meth when
versus,
approved, his Lord
the
Nemesis.
Bigfoot sightings. So like the furry communities versus
Oh,
the Bigfoot
no.
sightings.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find it. It's
Come on, John, read my chat. There we go.
You're just watching. You're watching old videos of like.
Oh, look, it's the fat Jew pro fucking Nasser. Here, why don't you talk about Stu fucking you in the ass some more?
It's so triggered.
That fucking fuck. Oh, and he said I had a brain tear now too. Who did that come from? Where did he learn that from?
A what?
A brain
What's
tear?
that supposed to
What does
mean?
that
Did you have a
do?
brain tear?
No, it doesn't exist. If you have a brain
Oh.
tear, that means you got shot in the head and you're dead. He doesn't
Oh.
even know the difference. He heard brain tear because of Liam Gray. He's now
thought Liam had
copying Liam Gray
What? That's-
comments.
What is he even talking about?
Okay. Anyway, back to the Mike situation.
Kirby says, I never got Lone Star 3, so I think Mike has already stopped. I don't think that one's out yet. I don't think so. Testify doesn't have a brain, says Larry Romano. He really doesn't. he's so Testy is so triggered. The terrier brain thing. Everybody just says that like if somebody says or does something stupid or they get triggered, we just say they tore their brain because Liam Gray said he tore his brain from writing so much that he tore his brain, and Odie broke his wrist from drawing too much, and they're working so hard on Xenotype. And so now whenever somebody says or does something stupid, everybody just says they tore their brain, but now Testy's getting triggered at it. Larry Romano says Nasser is like Insta Spur. And probably just testifies still angry at Nasser for stealing salvation away from him. Adam D says that guy has the best reaction to you. Larry Romano, poor little Nasser, and instant spurg. Fallout Zone G says, does he go a stream without mentioning Liam? Oh, no, I don't think he does.
You are the actual.
Why is Testify
No.
taking all of my titles recently?
No, I gave you your title. You're a horror.
He's
cunt.
gentrifying.
They're being so boring over there. All right, let's close that and let's go back over to Creepsters. Come on, guys. We've been streaming for almost an hour. We haven't got a backer on this stream yet. Come on, guys. Let's get a backer. Time is running out. Only 30, I think we're at 32 hours left now, or at least it'll say that in 2 minutes. It'll change in 2 minutes, but about 32 hours left, 194 backers. Let's get one more on this stream. Also, Jason says Lone Star 3 still has to be colored. Lone Star 3, I mean, that's like a big deal because this might be the very last ever Smiller comic. Like Smiller said, there's not going to be a Lone Star 4. He's done with comics. This is going to be like your last chance to ever get a Smiller comic. Your very last chance. And it doesn't have the backing of 1 and 2, so it's going to be super rare. It's going to be super rare. It's his last comic, and it's super rare. You guys should all go get Lone Star 3. Let's see. Linkovich says, back Nasser, Terror Brain. Yes. All right, let's see. We'll keep this stream going for another couple minutes. We'll see if we get a new backer. I'd like it if we got a new backer on this stream. And of course, we're going to be doing some super closeouts. Man, should I even try and figure out the times right now when we're? I don't know. Am I going to do just a 2-hour closeout? Am I going to go live at midnight when the book is ending and stream from there, or should I go like 6 hours? Should we do a nice long like 5 or 6 hour closeout stream? What should we do? I don't even know what we should do for the closeout stream. I'm dreading it. I hate staying up that late. I know I sound like an old man. I am an old man. I go to sleep at like 10. I go to sleep at 10 p.m. and the campaign closes at 2 in the morning. So, oh man, closes at 2 in the morning. I'm gonna have to be up so late. Let's see. Yucky Gum says, I'd like a long stream where Nasser goes into chats triggering people. Fallout Zone G says just go live at midnight. Maybe. We'll see. Langford says, did you ever announce the mystery cover? We're going to announce that after these 30-something remaining hours are over. So now we're at 32 hours left. Once that's over, that's when we're going to reveal the mystery cover. Nice to see Glacier Mountain Comics in the chat. Dario, I don't know what he's talking about, saying I'm doing a werewolf book. No, I'm not. There, Romanos says just extend it. We might extend it. We might. We might. All right, let me give this one last refresh before we go here. All right, it's still at 194, but that's all right. Thank you very much, everybody that's supported us, backed us, shared out the link, everybody that's been watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and soon we'll be having the mega super duper Creepsters closeout stream. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.